Here we are with another episode of Unboxing Comic Books, and I got two boxes for today. Today is officially the season to be shopping your butt off, and that's exactly what I've been doing. Well, actually, long before the holidays. And here are two packages. We're gonna open them right now and find out what I got. Yes. So this guy is ASM 318. Is it a newsie? Yes, it is a newsie. Is it in near mint? We will find out right now. Ooh, yes, 8 A's. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous copy. Look at that gloss. Oh my goodness. That's what I was betting on when I was looking at the picture. Look at the back. Yep, back has a little thing over here that could easily be pressed. Luckily, it's not color breaking, of course, because it is the background is the back cover is white. And what makes this even more special? Ta-da! Mark Jewels. Mark Jewelers. Excellent. So this is a nice Mark Jeweler copy. I was in communication with the seller. The seller had this and a few other Mark Jewelers, but the other ones just didn't look up to snuff. They looked a little beaten up. So I said, this looks like a potential 9.4, 9.6, maybe even a 9.8. You don't know. I never know. It all depends how I tackle this with my tacking iron and if I will be able to flatten it after a few presses. And if so, that I'm pretty confident I'll be able to get it in a 9.6 status. A 9.6 status, McFarlane, ASM, early ASM with the Mark Jeweler collects big bucks, big bucks. And yeah, he had another copy of a more sought after book, a 317, and just looked a little beaten up for me to gamble on, so I didn't go with it. The asking on that was $29.96. We haggled on the price a little bit back and forth, so that's what I got it out the door with shipping and taxes. So I was happy. I think it was listed for $30. I counted with 20 because I didn't know what the condition is going to be like. From the pictures were a little grainy, and then we met halfway, 22, I think it was. And so, wow, I am really happy with this, and it is a white pager too. Yeah, potentially you're looking at a 9.6 over here. I doubt that this will be a 9.4. It really is. It's one of the prettiest Mark Jeweler copies I've seen, which is very rare. So score number one, I'm really happy with it. Okay, so this is a lot of 32 comics assorted. 32 books total was the title of this this lot over here. And when I saw the image on that's associated with the main listing, I knew that it was a no-brainer. So, but let's see if it aligns with what I saw, because you never know, sometimes there'll be some surprises. So let's see what I got. This was listed, I believe, for $9 with shipping. Overall, I paid $23.69 to get it shipped with taxes and all that stuff. So it's 32 comic books. Let's count them together and let's see what's in here and what got me to buy this. Harley Quinn. These are moderns. Some of them I don't even know, so excuse me if I mispronounced the name of the title. Or this is Devil's Reign 4 of 6. Transformers 46. Now, these are nice. I know that some of them are variants. You can look right at the UPC over here. It looks like cover number C. So these may hold some value. And that's the reason why I bought it. Ta-da! All right, those are like on the back. So yeah. All right, giving away my shticks over here too quick. So yeah, Omega Man number 3. Looked to be like, it doesn't even matter. I mean, I paid $9 with shipping, 23 bucks for it. Doesn't even matter if it's not in your mint, but it just so happens to be that it is in your mint. Beautiful copy here. Has a couple of stress lines that needs to be pressed, but they're not color breaking, so they're beautiful, beautiful. Back cover is nice. White pages as to be expected. This is what back then DC referred to as, not prestige, how did they call that? I forgot, the Baxter paper edition. So there it was, right smack in the listing, was right there, Omega Man. And then, anyways, so that's the reason why I got this. I guess like I wanted to wait till the end with it, but I guess it was right there. But as I was saying, even without this is like $150 book all day long. If it's graded 9.4, 9.6, it's about like 150 or 200. Raw, I could probably flip it for 100 or whatever they're going for right now. But even without that, I mean, for the price that this gentleman was listing it, I mean, like even books like this hold some value. Here's an Incredible Hulk 404. There's a Gambit and Bishop. I don't even know this. Number 6, I guess. Yeah, part 6 to 6. Fantastic Four. This is more of a modern book. Again, this is just a variant of sorts. Another Harley Quinn Hush variant cover. I don't even know what these guys are going for. I'm willing to bet that they're going for like at least $5. Wolverine and Sabretooth. Some sort of a variant there. All New X-Men. Predator versus Wolvie. And this comes with some sort of like a card. So even without like the big elephant in the room, look at this. Wow, this is a really nice cover. Nice virgin cover of Supergirl. Even without that monster of a book in there, I'm willing to bet there's some books that will hold some value. Probably not much, but anywhere from $5 to $10, or maybe even higher. I'll check it and then I'll circle back with the once I do the edit on this. All New Venom variant, a lot of modern stuff in there. Here's a Wolverine Revenge, you know, Berserker number 1. I used to have this one. That's cover number A, and that's a $5 book. Whatnot. Wow, isn't that interesting? I bought it from eBay, but there's a Whatnot slip in there. Live stream name. Ships to. Wonder if it's the same person that shipped it to me. Let me see here. Yeah, I'll be darned. That's crazy. So apparently, I just confirmed, like this, there's a slip over here in the back cover. I don't want to give up the information of the gentleman's name, but it looks like he won something over here, especially this one on Whatnot, and now he's selling it. So I don't know. Who knows what happens on eBay? Star Wars Yoda number 2, and here's a Captain America number 13. Zombie Tramp sketch cover. Birds of Prey 108. Here's a Mark Spears. I was wondering what's happening with these books, but here's a Mark Spears book. Wonder what they're going for. I know they're all the rage now. Quasar 51. So this, you could see, this is all over the place. There's everything from copper to modern to all sorts of variants. Wow. I mean, I'm just like, wow. I remember collecting these actually. First Comics was a really, really nice publication back in the 80s. And I believe it's a Mike Golden cover. P. Craig Russell used to do some stuff with them also. Street Fighter, Hyper Looting. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that one in there. Look at that. World's Finest 163. Looks to be nice. I didn't even see that in the listing. I have no idea what was happening with this gentleman that listed. Wow. Look at how nice this is. That's a really nice copy here, folks. Nice Silver Age, World's Finest, number 163. Nice glossy white pages. Wow, this is, I mean, like, that's like a $25, $30 book right there. I mean, like, I will consider, like, not much to clean, but definitely press it. And this is probably like an 8.5. There's a little bit of thing going on over here, but that's probably like an 8.5 copy. Yeah, sometimes, like, you just don't know. Look, this was listed as like a $9 listing, something around there. Don't quote me. I don't have the I just have the total that I paid, and it was just sitting there. Like, nope, nobody was buying. Maybe people thought it was too good to be true, and it was some sort of like a scam. I don't know. Here's another one that I don't know nothing about. New Mutants Variant Edition. Captain Harlock, number 1. I remember this series. That was a really good series. The Light and Darkness War from Epic in the 80s that came out. Really gorgeous. If you haven't picked it up and you're just looking for a fun read, it's a really, really good series. And here is Old Iron Sisters, the U.S. Constitution got in there somehow. Oh my God. I have no idea what's happening here. And here's the last one's the free comic book day. So there you have it. I mean, like, you know, these are like just 2 packages, but tremendous wins. I mean, like, you know, I really think that there's a good solid anywhere from $200 to $300 value in these books over here. And like I always say, I mean, like, you can go scroll through all my videos. There are deals out there on eBay. Granted, there are deals everywhere, but you just have to take your time and look for them, and they will pop up on your feed, just like, you know, anything else. So really happy with this. Stay tuned. More to come.